Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video gameplay, we're back at it again over here in Weapon Fighting Simulator. Now, I'm scratching my head because I just ended live streaming like 2 hours ago, and the game wasn't updated. I walk away, I go get something to drink, something to eat, I do my nightly routines, trash, dishes, making sure everyone is tucked in their bed, and I come back to see that the Weapon Fighting Simulator game has a brand new update, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is the game having massive events, but now they added a brand new world. So, welcome to Moon Valley, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at what you can see here in the background. Huge shout outs to Drake Craft over here in the game. Huge shout outs to Damien. He was here for 3.5 hours staying up with me during the live stream, keeping me company. And huge shout outs to all of those extras that was in the live stream today as well. There's a bunch of new faces. I can't remember everyone's name, but those that showed up, thank you all for just showing up and, just staying up with me as long as you could have possibly bear to stay up and listen to all of the madness and stuff like that. We really had a good time though, you know what I mean? But like I said, we were literally just streaming 2 hours ago, and now we have a brand new update here. So this is update 19 of the game. So to refresh your memory, guys, those that weren't there during the live stream, we got a chance to rank up to Expert Qui 2. So now we are a lot stronger, our weapons are a lot stronger, and we set a new Infinite Tower record. Our previous record was 149 floors. So now we are tapping out at 160. I know it may not seem like a great accomplishment, but it is a great one to me. Anyway, we got a bunch of new swords here to show you guys from this area, and we also was giving a bunch of free shiny bags, and also we got some jade as well during the live stream. And like I tell people, I don't make these things up. People literally come to me and just give me gifts, and basically what these gifts resemble is something that is very, very special. So I will like to, share everything that I come across, but there are certain things that I cannot share. So people that kept asking me for eternal weapons or, some brand new mythical weapons, I can't give those away because they hold a special value. You know what I mean? People are literally giving me things. I'm not asking for anything, and the proof was there in the live stream. It just randomly happened. Someone told me to take all of this for free, and I gladly accepted it. So anyway, now let's move on. So let me talk about the numerous amounts of events going on. So as you guys know, we are still experiencing the random world events. The random world events is these little magical orbs that basically appear either by you or you can see them in a distance just lurking around. And basically what you want to do is you want to collect those little magical orbs. What those little magical orbs are carrying is your rewards. They're going to give you guys currencies. They're going to give you scrolls. They're also going to give you keys for the boss chest. So make sure you are tracking them down. They can travel anywhere and everywhere in the game. So even if you don't have an area unlocked yet, there still might be a magical orb waiting for you over there. So that means you just got to be able to grind and make it there. All right, so that is one of many events going on in here that is known as the Random World event. The second event that's going on is ultimately the best event in the history of all events. We have times three of the Qui earning, and we also have times three of the boss chest rewards. So, whenever you see something like this with times three or times five, and it's this currency here, which is the hardest to get in the game, that is the best time to grind in the game. So that's why I was grinding that whole entire time during the live stream. I didn't switch to a different game like I was supposed to because I had friends there. And what I was doing was grinding the chest, earning enough just so I can rank up. And that's essentially what you want to do when it comes down to special events like this. there's a rarity. You're rarely going to see an event like this, times 3 to earn this currency here. So make sure when you are grinding this currency, make sure you have a whole bunch of friends in your server, because what's going to happen is your friend boost is stacking on top of the global event. And also, if you have regular boost in the game, ladies and gentlemen, so if you add a Qui boost, which is times 2 for 20 minutes, if you add that, that also stacks with the global event, and it also stacks with your friend boost. I personally experienced this. I'm not making this up. This is not a clickbaited video. During the live stream, I was earning so much. That's why I was able to rank up to Qui 2. So that's really awesome. So now, in order for me to make Expert Qui 3, you guys know you have to fill up this XP bar, and then you also have to be able to pay it. So right now, the next rank up is going to cost me 12 million, and I'm already halfway there because of this event here. So that is the second event. The third and final event that's going on here in the game is the brand new event that they just added, and it's called the Master Qui Event. So this is going to be a new rank coming to the game soon, and there's going to be weapons that go with it and spells and stuff like that. So in here, this is pretty much the same setup that we had for Mother's Day and also for Easter. You're supposed to run around and get the brand new currency, and then you redeem that coming here and you collect a lot of rewards. Now, ultimately, everyone's going to be competing for a chance to get the final weapon here. But let me scroll through and tell you that this event is super, super duper special. If you thought the other two were amazing, this one is just twice as amazing. So look at the rewards first and foremost. 15 boss keys. You got this mythical arts of valor, the artifacts of valor. This is a mythical passive. We got some Qui values here. We got both the amount here, and then we have the boost here. So that's why this one only has a 5 next to it. You're going to get 5 of the times 2 boost for Qui, and then this one is just, you're going to get 60,000. You have silver token currency in here. You have more keys. You have an eternal weapon here, the golden hoop. You have this mythical here, Silver Hunt. This is a passive. You have times 5 of the damage boost here. The damage boost is only 1.5. We have another Eternal here. This is the Infinite Tower. We have this boost right here for times 2 opening. You're going to get 5 of those. We have another eternal spell here. So this is the Frost Explosion. We have times 5 of the super lucky boost. Let me go ahead and attack this nature tree over here. We have some more keys. We have another eternal here, the dragon relic. So there's a lot of things that I honestly don't have right now. This dragon relic I don't have. This spell I don't have over here. We have the infinite tower. We have this silver hunt. We don't have this golden hoop. And we have the artifacts of valor. So there's some things that you guys may have and may not have. You have this boost, this spell. I don't know why I called it a boost, but it's a spell, God's Hand. Really, really powerful right there. 36 billion on the damage. And then we have the Crystal Lotus. We have this already. We have this here. This is a brand new Eternal. They introduced 4 new spells here for the Expert Qui. So you have this Demonic Smash here. We have this Arhat Bowl. We don't have this one yet, but this is something that I definitely want to get. 434 million on the damage. That's pretty good. Then, of course, we have another Eternal here, the Shadow Hourglass. This is a new Eternal passive. And then, of course, the final weapon itself over here, the Phoenix Bow. 1.39 billion, bro. That looks insane. Now, if you basically don't get it from this event, it's over here in this egg at the Moon Valley. And then, of course, there is an actual reward right here as well. So it says when you claim the extra reward, you can get a random boost or you can get silver. So that's interesting right there. One thing to note is that this event ends in 14 days. So if you're not here, to claim your winnings, basically, you're going to lose out once the event is actually over because they're not going to reimburse you. Now, in order for you guys to earn monster souls, so that's what this new currency is, it says right here in the question mark how to actually earn them. So it says you can get monster souls by defeating enemies on the last two worlds you can reach. So basically, whatever your last two accessible worlds are, that's where you're going to be basically defeating enemies to get your monster souls. Now, I already picked up one soul today, but you're going to have access to a free 90 souls. So I'll explain how you guys can get that as well. It also says here you can claim monster souls in online reward events by playing the game. So that's how you guys can get free monster souls. So if you're not actually attacking enemies, you're going to have a chance every day to claim free monster souls. And then, of course, let's say you don't have time to, defeat enemies or the enemies are too strong. You can also purchase monster souls by using Robux. Now, what are the monster souls used for? As I explained to you guys already, by obtaining the monster souls, you can get more rewards in the Master Qui event. All rewards cannot be claimed after the event is over, basically. So, if you go over here to online rewards, you can see you have a total of 9 little presents, basically. You can just unlock them and claim them every 15 hours. So that's very, very convenient. The first time joining the event, I was able to claim 90. So let's go ahead and continue on attacking these mega lords here. Okay, we got a nocturnal strike spell here. I'm looking for something more better than that, basically. But that's not a bad thing to pick up right there, nonetheless. Anyway, um, so we went over the 3 massive events that's going on. Now let me show you guys some of the new weapons that I got in here. So we have the epic of this brand new Moon Valley egg, and that is called the Golden Jade. 232 million, level 141. So that's pretty damn good. It is already better than my Hades axe, which is a eternal shiny plus weapon, and it's already better than the shiny bags as well, which is the last zone's mythical that I got. We have the rares, which is these moon keys. These are actually not bad. 151 million on the damage. So it's a little bit distant from the mythical from the last area, but it's still something great to have, and it just looks awesome here as a design itself. Then, of course, we have the commons and the uncommons here. We have the moon shurikens and these iron tomahawks. Now, I don't like that they reuse this tomahawk because this is something that you guys could get at the spawn area. So these two weapons here, they shouldn't exist over here, or they should have changed the way they looked and maybe their name, because you guys already know we seen these things already in the beginning. But those are the weapons that I got basically from this area so far. As you can see, we have 49 trillion still left to basically farm and everything like that. What I am going to be doing is continually adding to my inventory so that way I can help others fuse weapons and get stronger in the game. So as long as you guys are in my game, and as long as you guys are showing up to live streams and watching videos from start to finish, I'm willing to help anyone out here in the game. But once again, like I said, anything that's given to me, whether it's a mythical, a legendary, or an eternal weapon, or even a secret weapon, most of the time I'm guaranteeing I'm not able to share it with you, because a lot of people love to come back and check up on me and say, you know what, how's that gift I gave you? And what if I tell them, oh, I gave it to somebody else? That's gonna cause them to basically not want to be friends with me and not want to stay subscribed, you know? And it affects me majorly. So this egg is going to cost you guys 240 billion per hatch, which is pretty insane. But of course, if you've been grinding spirit stones, then you have nothing to worry about. This area itself is very, very strong here. I definitely recommend that you guys have some help over here. And as you guys saw in the live stream, we were able to finally take out the ancient temple boss. We took it out with some help the first time, and then we done it solely. So that is a great pat on the back moment for myself because I kept doubting myself. I said I knew I couldn't do this. This boss was too hard. I kept getting dropped. I'm getting dropped in Infinite Tower. I knew something was going on and I knew something was off. So once I was able to finally rank up, that was the solution to everything. I was able to break my Infinite Tower record and then I was able to defeat the ancient temple boss solo. Solo dolo, bro. That's crazy. And the craziest part about it is when you look at the spells that I have, these are not even the best spells in the game. How did I do that, bro? That is literally all thanks to the rank. The rank is giving you guys more HP. So that means you die slower, not quicker. You die slower because you have more HP. And then, of course, your spells and your weapons are getting a boost because that boost is coming from your rank. So it all makes sense, basically. So we have Banshee Smash, we have Dark Doom, we have the Earth Explosion, and we also have here the Aura Blast. Now, if we look over here to the Expert Qui, we have now the official viewing of the new Eternals here. So we have a Meteor Shockwave, 140 billion on the damage. We have this one here, the Fallen Swords, which by overall display, this one is just beautiful to look at. Shining swords just raining down hellfire, basically. If you guys remember Avengers Endgame when he told them to rain down hellfire during that final battle, that's what it looks like, but all very glorious, like, you know what I mean? And not just monstrous and destructive as it did in the movie. Here in this game, it just looks beautiful, bro. Golden swords. And look at the damage, 175 billion. Next, we have this one here that I told you guys about. This is the Shadow Hourglass. This is a eternal passive. So this is like a first new thing that I'm, basically seeing for the first time. An eternal passive. I've never seen that. And then, of course, the last one here is this Demonic Smash. All right, so let me go here and continue attacking this thing. Let's go ahead and pick up what we basically got from here. I see Drake is still attacking stuff over here, so I'm not, having to do too much work. We're teaming up, and that is just awesome to always be able to team up with a friend and everything like that. But just walking around, looking at some of these enemies here in the map, we got these jade hares. They're not rabbits, they're not bunnies, they're hares, basically. You have these guys in their armor, and then you have just freaking trees. Now, these are actually different trees as opposed to the trees from like what is that, from the swamp area, one of those beginner areas in the game. As you saw, we had those trees with the monster faces and everything like that. This time, we have full-fledged tree models here that we're actually fighting. No hands, no feet, no face. This is just a full-fledged tree. So you have the small one in green, and then you have the larger one in like a sakura color, almost like a cherry blossom tree, basically. And then looking at the background here, you can see all of these different trees, these rock formations, there's clouds, and it just really is a dark vibe to the map itself, but it represents its title, Moon Valley. You know what I mean? The moon is only present at nighttime, sometimes during the day, but mostly visible at night, and it just looks really, really incredible. Like, look at the sky, bro. You can see the stars just twinkling. Now, of course, this is just, like a background image, but it looks great. It works well with what they set up here. And the developers, like I said in the beginning, these guys deserve a pat on the back. They're not getting enough appreciation. And you guys you got to showcase that. You got to share these videos and tag people. Let them know that this game is freaking next level, bro. Now, to end off this video, guys, I'm gonna give you all a couple spells. I was gonna say a couple spell codes. I'm gonna give you guys a couple promo codes. This is gonna be for some boost here in the game. Now, I already used 2 out of the 3. So I'm just still going to say them just for the purpose of this video. So the first code is going to be trade spar. Now, this is something that is a new feature that they were testing, and basically, the testing feature is now a no-show. They canceled it. You can no longer trade the spars. Spars are those little enchanting pieces that you guys were picking up from the silver merchant. So those were used to enchant certain weapons, basically. But now they're no longer tradable. So if you go over here and click that, you can see that this has already been used. The next code is sword. So now if we go ahead and click that, that has already been used as well. And the brand new code that I have not used yet is map 15. And that's going to give you guys a couple boost over here. So make sure to check your little pouch right there. Successfully redeemed. To take a look here in the settings, in case you've seen something that you've never seen before, you have auto sell features. So you can go ahead and select this, and basically you could turn on any of these sword types that you don't want to personally have in your inventory. You also have a auto fusing feature here, so you can turn this on and you can select instantly sword types to be fused. So if you don't want your commons and uncommons, you can turn that on and have them fuse with whatever weapon you selected to be auto fused. So right here we have my VIP weapon, which is the Thunderbolt, and that is arguably the best weapon in the game. And as you guys can see, you can instantly select any weapon for auto fusing. So if we wanted to take off the Thunderbolt and add something else, we can honestly do that. So right now, the Thunderbolt is sitting currently at 55.2 million. So we can go ahead and, swap this out and switch to another weapon and have that be auto fused by getting rid of the undesirable weapons, basically. So that's, a couple cool things added here in the settings. And let's take a look at what we got over here. So it looks like we got a damage boost, we got some spell drops, and we also got some spirit stone boost as well. So they didn't give us no Qui, because this is literally the ×3 earning. So we're gonna make what we can out of what we have here. And as you guys can see, I'm stacking up these scrolls because I'm going to be re-rolling some spells here, and basically I'm going to be trying to make those better. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please smash the like button on it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now if you guys are new watching for the very first time. I'm going to be taking on this Mega Jade here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.